Okay, so here we are. We want to talk about Dropbox. Right here is a shot of Dropbox on the web. We're at dropbox.com. This is where I need you to go to sign up for an account. And if you don't know about Dropbox, you can store files, pictures, images, documents in the cloud and video as well. When you log on to Dropbox, you'll see the root folder. Here you can see mine where I have different types of files and folders here. And if you'll notice, these folders have different icons, and these with the two guys on there, those folders, they're shared with someone. These without any icon at all are not shared. As you can see, I'm on my photos folder, which is not shared, and if I right click on it, I can invite people to share this folder. I can invite someone to edit this folder, that meaning they can download files and upload files, read and write. And then there's also a can view. People who I invite to this folder with a can view level of security can only view the files in that folder. Just for grins, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite myself and I'm going to share this folder. Now, as you can see, now my photos folder has the two people. It is shared. So you'll see I have a new button here or a new link that reads shared folder options. And if you click on that, you can manage or invite more people or unshare the folder. I want to click on photos, and here are my photos. My sample album. This was in this folder when I set up Dropbox. What I'm going to see over in my Gmail account is, and this is what you're going to see, you're going to have a email that says Reginald Marable wants to share photos with you. I'm the owner of the Dropbox account, so anyway, you click on this email, you come into this email, and you can actually view the folder. It'll take you right back over to Dropbox. And the only thing you're going to be able to see is the folder that is actually shared with you. So even though you see that I'm sharing a bunch of folders, you can also see that there are only particular people who can actually get into these folders. So it's a great tool for collaboration, and we want to use this to collaborate on your website project. We have a process for building the website. We have it broken down really easy in different sections that would represent your website. A header section, a home section, about, FAQs, blogs, footer, additional pages for the website folder. We have content text for the website. We have a contract agreement in which we will put our contract agreement that you sign and send back to us. When you click on this icon where it says contract and agreement, this abbreviated contract and agreement name, if you click on this folder with the down arrow, you can go back up one level, or you can actually go back to the root level of your folder. There are a couple other things I want to talk about with Dropbox. Once you've logged in, I want you to come to your name on the top right. Click on this down arrow and click install. What this is going to do is going to install a copy of Dropbox on your local machine. And the reason we want to do this is so that these files that we're collaborating with, we can stay synchronized and up to date with the latest versions of those files. I'm using a Macintosh computer, and as you can see right here, this is a Dropbox symbol, and if I come up and I left click on this, it shows me the most recently changed files in my Dropbox. If I click on this folder icon here, this will take me over to my Dropbox folder that I have on my computer that Dropbox created when it installed on my computer. On a Windows computer, this icon for Dropbox will actually be down by the clock. So there's one more thing I want to talk to you about with Dropbox, and that is the statuses. As you can see, I have a green check mark on each one of these files and folders inside of my Dropbox, and that is because they're synchronized. You're going to see 4 different statuses. This icon right here is grayed out, and if I mouse over it, it says it's up to date. If it's not up to date, what will happen is that icon will change to a blue or a circle, meaning that it's synchronizing. For instance, if I take this video over here and I put it in the trash, you'll see it synchronized really quickly, and now it's gone because that was a trashed file. Now, if I put a little larger file in this folder, I can demonstrate what it looks like a little better. I am looking for a large file. This is okay. I'm just going to take and I'm going to copy this file and I'm going to put it in my Dropbox folder. And as you can see, the little blue circle means it's synchronizing or uploading with Dropbox. You may also, if you ever see a red X on your Dropbox folder, that means that you're out of space. And if there is nothing on this particular icon, then it's actually synced. Now you can see when I mouse over this, Dropbox is uploading 2 files. It tells you how long it's going to take and how fast it's going. If I click on my Dropbox icon, it'll tell you that it's syncing. There's actually 26 minutes left. And I click on the little cog wheel. It'll tell me how much of my Dropbox is being used. It tells me that I'm uploading those same 2 files. I can pause syncing, or I can quit Dropbox. Now Dropbox is going to go ahead and do its thing in background. That is really what I wanted to show you with Dropbox. One more thing, I'm sorry, one more thing. This in the website workflow that we set up and we're sharing, there's a site folder, this one here on a Mac with a red dot. On a PC, you may not have color-coded options with your folders. I don't believe you do. But this site folder is where we're going to drop a copy of your website in this folder so that you have a copy of it. Heaven forbid we get hit by a bus or you want to take your files to another developer. Well, you'll have them all your files in this folder. Now, if you have any questions about Dropbox, you know how to get a hold of me and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. So let's go to the next video and talk about the framework and how we're going to present your project, your idea, your product to the customers using a framework that's going to suit you with your colors and your menu system. So I'll see you in the framework video.